Today's lecture about the cloud and mobile technology. ICT number 10. For the agenda, we talk about cloud market trends, the drivers, why cloud for government, plan for success, cloud benefits and the impact on government leaders. Let's begin by defining what cloud computing is, also referred to as cloud service. Cloud computing is the ability to provide internet-based shared resources, software, and information to computers, thin clients, and other devices on demand. Tasks such as word processing can be performed with a client such as a browser and with service provided through cloud-based computational resources. A real-life example of this is Google Docs. IDC estimates the market for public cloud products and services to grow from 16 billion in 2010 to $56 billion by 2014. That is a market growing by 2.5 its own size in 4 years. With such attractive growth estimated, you might ask why. Why are people moving to cloud computing or services? Drivers to this model include reducing IT complexity and costs, mobility to enable workforce, scalability beyond what IT departments are capable, the explosion of thin clients and applications, and the ubiquitous broadband connectivity. Businesses of all sizes needed a reliable cloud service plan at their premise. Key requirements include adequate pipe with optimized WAN access, secure access, LAN performance, both wireline and wireless when considering mobility with regards to application access, disaster recovery and failover plans, reliability in the equipment providing access, bandwidth and the network performance become key differentiators to customers' experience utilizing cloud service, in that they need to maximize the connection delivered with optimized throughput. This is very important as you consider moving large amounts of data to remote applications with multiple users accessing a growing number of potential cloud-based applications. And this will mean a definite increase in web-based traffic of the LAN and WAN. 20% public cloud spending growth from Gartner report 1Q 2014. Update. Global trend figure from IDC, CAGR, computed annual growth rate per IDC. Projections for total cloud spending include some software services and the cloud infrastructure. 2014 figure and 2017 forecast of public cloud services from Gartner to $244 billion by 2017. Amazon projection key ever core partners cited in readwide.com. We are also seeing the move of everything to the cloud, where there is a need for mobile access to cloud applications at any time. You are already operating in the cloud and understand the value. Managed services is one of the fastest growing segments in information technology. The pace of change, as we just saw, is forcing the issue for many key applications. Why not for infrastructure? It is predicted that by 2020, over $250 billion per year will be spent on services. We are moving away from IT merely needing to support iPhones, iPads, and laptops to a machine world where everything is connected to the Wi-Fi network. This includes things, wireless medical devices to hotel door locks, and even refrigerators and other appliances. The McKinsey Global Institute estimates the IoT will generate somewhere between 3.4 and $11.1 trillion annually in economic value by 2025, and the World Economic Forum estimates it will generate $14.2 trillion by 2030. How are standards bodies and manufacturers answering the need for more coverage and bandwidth? It's a big question. Drivers for the cloud. Infrastructure, social networking, collaboration, mobility, multimedia, applications, and big data are strengthening the pillars of traditional IT like never before. Agility. Cloud services must be capable of managing many different types of application all at the time. Scale. Ability to scale in response to the volume, variety, and the velocity of data that is stored, analyzed, and distributed. For the data sources grows figure on big data and the social network cloud offering from IDC. 2017 estimate for mobile app developing using cloud from Gartner. In this picture, we see prevalent cloud-based technologies and growth down for the technologies currently in use and those that are priorities for investment in the next 2 years. Advantages of cloud computing. Cloud computers are superior to locally run data center for a variety of reasons. The CRS report identifies 6 specific cloud benefits. Cost. Cloud computer performance use resources more efficiently than local servers. An organization that use local information technology must invest in the infrastructure to support computer systems at times of peak demand. However, most times companies or governments agencies require only a fraction of that computing power. Cloud computing allows organizations to pay for all of the resources they need and avoid costly investment in rarely used local IT systems. For energy efficiency, cloud computing data centers benefit from economies of scale to run more efficiently than local servers. In some cases, this can result in high energy savings. For a large cloud computing center, it also make economic sense to invest in green energy sources like wind or solar power for power. For availability, cloud computing systems make it easy for any device with an internet connected. However, if a facility temporarily loses internet access, the files on cloud system are inaccessible. Alternatively, locally administered IT systems cloud function without internet connectivity. For the agility, cloud systems can make it easier to upgrade operating systems and applications. The available computing power also means that memory-intensive software packages are cost efficiency. Security, cloud computing and cloud providing companies also have the financial resources to purchase the tools necessary to ensure that networks remain safety. For the reliability, cloud systems can save data onto multiple servers. If a single server goes down due to a cyber attack or another issues, the data is available on other servers. The operational overhead of managing the wireless network is become a strain for today's IT staff. For the offload operational overhead, technical expertise is wireless modeling, RF analysis, implementation services, staffing issues, ongoing management, 7x2 and user help desk, compliance, it's a PCI, CIPA, and the HIPAA compliance. What about government in the cloud and decision factors? Many agencies must support their mission critical operations with agile and innovative cloud deployments that incorporate mobile, social, and analytics technologies. However, they also have to take stringent compliance and security measures to not compromise on national security from inside and outside threats. For the cloud myth busting, we can see perception, reality, and this relationship between perception and the reality. Key considerations: cost. It cloud be fastly cheaper and faster to prototype something in the cloud than to acquire and install new hardware in your data center. For example, high performance computing, where running temporary application in the cloud can save money by avoiding or forestalling the expense of infrastructure addition. And thank you for your attention. Goodbye.